Hey people, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood Kyberian here. And before we get into the video topic, I actually have a few things I want to discuss. Just gonna read it right out of the book because we got to get going. First story: YouTube removed their like button or the like button counter. This is overall stupid. It's gonna be like a return of like the worst content you've ever seen, like the fake tutorials and all that. I don't want to see that ever again. And in their video, they kind of addressed how it's like, this is totally not about Rewind, which, why would you bring it up about Rewind if it's not about Rewind, which means it's totally about Rewind. But for some reason, like, it hasn't, like, updated on my computer or something, because I can still, like, sometimes see them. But just so you guys know, here's the like to dislike ratio of you guys destroying me on my Skyrim video, and every time I upload from now on, I'm going to post the... Every time I post from now on, I'm going to leave the like and dislike ratio up from the last video just so you guys can see it, because not being able to see the dislikes is bullshit. Alright, moving on. The GTA, the Trilogy Definitive Edition came out, and it's kind of bad. This is supposed to be definitive, but it really isn't. They upscaled basically a mobile game using AI that's missed like a lot of things, and the characters don't look good. I know people can enjoy this, but it just, the practices are terrible. Like, you can enjoy it. Just understand that this is a terrible business practice of upscaling a mobile game by doing no effort and then just shoving it out there. And not only that, taking down modders. Like in my last video, I kind of discussed that. I'm really into supporting modders. So just support your modders. Also, COD Vanguard exists. It's bad. Stay mad. And finally, Pokemon Shining Diamond. Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Yep. Since you've gotten a clean bill of health from Shining Diamond, when I pound your ass into the ground, I can avoid looking like a coward, right?
Yuya Fugami's hospital stay extended.
Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Got it. Comes out tomorrow by the time this airs in certain time zones. What the fuck was that flash? Comes out tomorrow in certain time zones. So that means you can pick Tortwig. It's the best one. Moving on. So Halo Infinite's multiplayer, which is free, can now be played. That's it. It kind of dropped out of nowhere for the 20th anniversary of Xbox's original release, as well as the original release of Halo. Happy birthday, guys. I feel like I'm just giving birthdays to videos. Last week it was, Skyrim's 10th. Now it's Xbox's 20th. Who's the 30th next week? So I gotta play it on stream with my friend Crimonic. You should go check out his Twitch and also his YouTube channel. Both will be down in the description below. And while you're at it, check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Kyberian. I stream there on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Check it out. So kind of my experience with it is it's a lot of fun. I'm going to be putting some footage up on screen, which is all mine from my VOD, so just understand that. It plays really well. The gunplay is always fun. All the weapons are incredibly unique and play differently. All the game modes are actually just astoundingly good. On a kill streak on Slayer, or when you manage to grab the flag and just book it and avoid everything and make it back, or even when you return the flag, all the game modes feel really good, and I can't even describe it. Plus, big team battles are incredible. Like, you get all the vehicles, and you can go around doing whatever you want. It's a ton of fun. We played a lot of quick play matches on the stream last night. I mean last night as in the time of recording this, not in times of uploading. It will be then 2 days. And they did make some changes. They changed it so you don't have to have red versus blue skin armor on. You can choose whatever, and it just has like a highlight of red or blue depending on which team you're on, which is actually a really good change, and I enjoy it. And a lot of the changes they've made have been pretty good. Pretty much all, if not all, are great. Using the zip line and all the new abilities are fun, and they change it only when you can get your hands on it. Like, that's brilliant. Like, being able to get lucky enough to, like, grab a grappling hook and, like, hook onto someone or shoot them. Like, it's fun. It's so fun. As well as that, even though the game is still being treated as the beta of the game, we can still play it, and we even got the first season, the Heroes of Reach. Let's get into it. So this first one is Halo Reach themed. Obviously, the Heroes of Reach. You can kind of tell from like the icon that I'm probably going to use as a thumbnail. Haven't created it yet, as I am currently filming the video. But it's like, you can see all the classics. You got June, Kat, Six, even George, and it's a lot of fun. Like, I bought the Battle Pass pretty much immediately because it's Reach, and Reach is one of my favorite games. You don't have to agree with that. I'm just saying it's one of my personal favorite ones. I don't know, I just like the spin-off. It's good. And the title, Heroes of Reach, is such a great title that they deserve. Everyone from Noble Team that lost their lives and gave up their lives so we could have Chief. You don't have the Chief, you don't have the Arbiter without them fighting their way. And they deserve the term of heroes for putting up with Halsey's bullshit. Oh my god, go kidnap some more kids, why don't you? However, something I am not the biggest fan of, I mean, this can change in the future, is that it feels like it takes too long to grind out like a level. It's like you only need 1,000 XP, and you can do weekly challenges to get 2,000, but it feels very kind of stunting unless you're like willing to put down hours upon hours to do the dailies, or just come back once a day and only do that to get the weeklies. And it doesn't seem like there's a ton of items, but I haven't looked through all of them. But like, it's just a battle pass, like it's not major. I think my bigger gripe is of some of the features of customization. So obviously this is going to be a live service game, you know, freemium model, where the game multiplayer is going to be free, but you have to pay for like certain things within the pack, which, fair enough, I suppose. Do what you're going to do. Bada boo, bada bee. I don't know what I'm doing. However, customization has so many options, and I love it. Like, that's one of the reasons I love Reach, is because you can make your character look like anything, and it's fantastic. And I'm really happy with it. There's still more to come, obviously, but even then, there's still some issues. Like, as much as I love it, like, you can choose pretty much everything. You can choose which limbs and how far up for certain ones are prosthetic. You can choose your AI. I chose Fret, and I posted on Twitter how Fret finally made me trust Robbie Damon's voice again. So now I can watch Critical Role again. I don't trust you, Akechi. I've seen what you've done. What you've done to me. What you've done to me.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
But even then, there are like plenty of options. Like, you can also get like very specific skin, like for esports teams. Like I think I saw Cloud9, and FaZe Clan. However, the game is fantastic. Like, it has zero right to be this good, even with that. Like, the store is kind of annoying, but what you gonna do? I kind of hope that there's a way to either get the credits so you don't have to buy it, or just like a specific set of things that, like, oh, here's what you can buy, but you can also work to grind for it. That's always been my favorite kind of freemium models. But it is honestly fantastic. Like even the customization, like I forgot to mention, you can get samurai armor. Do you know how cool that is to get samurai armor? It's fantastic. Let me play more of it. Not only that, like, even, like, custom, like, I kind of wanted it to do, you know, like, the one thing I'm not a fan of is, like, the shaders is the best way I think I can put it. Just, like, you get certain color palettes, which I don't like. I wish I could just choose the colors I want, even if I have to unlock them. Like, that would be a fun mechanic. Like, and you can do that for the AI, like, which makes sense, but I kind of want it for armors, too. Who knows? Maybe they'll change it. They're probably going to add a lot more. Game is still being treated like it's in beta. Let's not forget that. All in all, like, I think this is one of the best multiplayer experiences I've had since maybe, like, before the novelty of Battle Royale and playing PUBG when it first became popular. Like, that was such a big thing. It's like that's the last time I've had like this kind of experience with multiplayer that I'm like, oh, I'm so in love. I never want to stop playing this ever.
Get him, oh,
But, you know, time will tell. This is not going to be the last Halo video. I think I had 2 more at least planned. I want to do one on all the live action stuff that they've been putting out for advertisement after they get a little bit more in there, because they're doing like 1 per week and we're getting kind of closer to the launch day, as well as, you know, just my initial thoughts on the game when it finally drops, because I'm going to be playing it right away. But that's pretty much all I have to say. The game's really fun. You should go pick it up if you're on PC or Xbox. I don't know what to tell you PlayStation users. Anyways, so in conclusion, go follow me on Twitch. Shameless plug. I don't care. Do it.
Don't make a girl a promise.